Louisiana beer reviews. Jack Daniel's Country Cocktails Boulder. Fresh taste served cold Southern Peach. So the Southern Peach from the Boulder line. There's also a fruit punch. Now they may add more flavors to it. It says serve cold, and I'll put it in the freezer for a little while. And you can see I'll be out there mowing in a few hours. Brown-Forman Beverages, La Crosse, Wisconsin. Well, of course, that's City Brewing, who's doing the contract for them. Flavored beer. Settling may occur. Contains FD&C yellow number 5. That's required to be on there. 23.5 ounce cans, so they're shaving off half an ounce there. 348th day of 2024 in La Crosse, Wisconsin at 8:41 a.m. Alright, so it's got some age on it, but I didn't buy it long ago. There's only 26 check-ins on Untapped, and I just started seeing this, so a lot of times these things will seem like from the time of canning to showing up in the stores can be just months and months, and I can't explain it. So certified color means it's certified by the U.S. government to be safe, although the new administration says they don't believe that they're safe, and they're going to be looking to ban these certified colors as of 2026. That's their goal. The previous administration, remember, they said they wanted to ban menthol cigarettes, but then there was such an uproar, and then they figured that could hurt their re-election chances, that they dropped it. They quietly dropped that program or that scheme. It didn't do them any good, though. Okay. So it's orange, pinkish orange, like peaches, more like a light pale orange. Interesting thing about these country cocktails, if you look on the Pabst.com website, Pabst Brewing Company, Pabst.com, they, I think that's the website, they list this as one of their products, just like they list Dragon's Milk as one of their products. And another major brand that you wouldn't think is affiliated with Pabst. Does it smell like peach? Well, a little bit. So they're taking a beer base, they filter it down to be like vodka, clear, odorless, colorless, and then they add the coloring and the flavoring. That's where they want the flavoring to come from, the natural flavors, which is, I guess, some kind of peach extract. This would be vodka-based if they didn't have many states that don't allow liquor-based products to be sold at convenience stores. And if you see this in Canada, it's very likely vodka-based because they don't have those onerous rules there. They have other bad rules, but not this one. Yeah, smells okay. It's a lot of water I'm picking up, like Mississippi River water. Well, that's probably where La Crosse, Wisconsin gets their water. That's where the next town up the river gets their water, from the Mississippi River. Yeah, peach. So just think of like a peach soda pop. It's basically what it is. It's a alco pop, as they call these in England. It's a high alcohol soda pop. Think of like a Faygo peach. You know, those peach drinks. So Faygo, I guess, is the most popular peach drink. So that's what it is. And you say, well, some people don't like beer. That's right. They like alcohol, but they don't like beer. And this is going to have really the peach flavor. Now, maybe it has an underlying pale malt flavor, but it's very faint. So if a person is anti-beer, but they like sweet, they like soda pop, soft drinks, and they might go for this for sure. I think they would. And I think these are probably pretty popular in the convenience stores. And by the way, this is the first video review for this product in the world. The body is a little heavy. After all, it is 8%. Do they use corn, syrup or corn grits or cornstarch or rice as a fermentable or filler adjunct? Probably. Don't know which one. Does it contain hops? Well, by law, a malt beverage must contain hops, so. But the law does not say has to be particularly bitter hops. So sweetness, they're using real sugar here, no artificial sweetener, thank goodness. Doesn't say anything about high fructose corn syrup. Let's say 4 out of 5 sugar cubes, so if you have a sweet tooth, it'll appeal to you. Bitterness, 1 out of 5. Hop cones, and it's almost like there's bitterness from like a peach skin. So, yeah, I don't know how they get the flavoring. Probably a syrup. They did a great job with it. They do have these listed on the Jack Daniel's website, but not the 8%, not the bold or yet. They just have the regular 5%. If you find these, if you want to try these, you should be easy. The 5% should be easy to find. I would recommend not getting them in the 10-ounce bottles. It's a bad value. Find the pint cans or these big cans, and it's a much better value per ounce. And if you see the bolder, check them out. I find that the 8%ers hold together better anyway. 8% alcohol, 9, 10, 12, up to 12. They hold together better. They present the flavors better. I can't explain why. But to me, that's the winning combination, the high alcohol and the flavoring. So as a flavor malt beverage, which is what it is, that's the only style I can review it in, is the only style that exists. That's, that's what it is. So it's an A, 9.4 out of 10. 9.4 out of 10, a most excellent product, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to La Crosse, Wisconsin, and take a city brewery tour. And I have been to that brewery, but I only visited the gift shop in 1996, and I bought a keychain, which I still have. Thank you.